Reality FC.
It's almost kind of a 4-1-4-1 kind of thing. On the YouTube and website there's been a lot of people who have been rallying for a 4-1-4-1. Paul Cantive from YouTube said we should be playing 4-1-4-1. As a team we tend to give people too much time on the ball, which causes us problems for the defence, because the defence have then got all these balls to deal with, and it would be a lot easier if we cut it out from the start. Another couple of things I noticed from the last video, watching it last night in bed, a lack of tracking runners. A lack of people tracking runners, especially the midfielders. If the ball person goes past you, at least make it look like you're going to track after them. It was pointed out on the video by Bethel Media and Crucial Games that we should be tracking our runners. And also another thing that was noticeable is passing as well. I'd rather you put too much on the pass than not enough. There were so many hospital balls where people are not receiving the ball close enough to them. It's stopping a yard in front of them. Hit it so that it's going to go a yard behind them. Give them a chance to control it. I'd rather you hit it a yard too hard so it goes out of play, rather than We have signed 2 new players this week. Howard Rowlands is one of them, their new centre back, who will be joining the team. We told Mohammed this week as well that he'd no longer be part of the club, and there will be one more player who hasn't played yet for us that I will be telling the same to as well, so that we can get some players in that are available every week and want to come and play for us. And it's also James Mitchell's full debut. When I had a little speech about it being Sam's last game and how we should get a win for Sam, but
fuck him.
I don't really know what to say about that. Now that was half of my speech. Corner kicks, Mike and Precy again, if you do in swinging, and whichever one of you is not in the corner, if you drop back when you're defending.
I offer you a warm welcome to this Reality FC Cup fixture. First round of the League Cup as Reality FC take on Lord Hill. Dan Leckie returns to centre midfield this week, as does James Mitchell, making his full debut for Reality FC. Long-awaited debut for him, and the rest of the team is pretty much as it has been. Manager Antony Cox retains his place in goal, and it's Lord Hill who start the game by putting the ball out for a Reality FC throw. Reality FC in the blue kit, Lord Hill playing in the rather unattractive orange kit. Here's Mike Shinoda with this throw. Ball looking for James Mitchell, the tall midfield player. There's Lee McDonnell, does well. James Mitchell onto his left foot, and a good early shot, and well saved by the Lord Hill goalkeeper. One back by Delroy Brown, and the ball out with Lord Hill. Here comes the striker for Reality FC, and John Finn dispossesses and goes past 2 or 3 players, I've lost count. It's Kevin James, has a look up, switches play to Delroy Brown, but he can't control the ball. Lee McDonnell with the throw. Goes back to Malad Mogadam, who's at right back. Nice ball up in, and headed clear by Lord Hill. The defender scoops it away to number 8. The captain for Lord Hill, is it? No, it's not the captain, but it is the number 8, and it's a little through ball. He goes through the number 9 here, over the top of Antony Cox, and it's an early lead for Lord Hill. It was a good finish from the striker. There was a good threaded ball through the heart of the defence. There's Antony Cox with the goal kick. Ball headed on by Priest. There's Delroy Brown. Ball now with Lord Hill again. It's that number 8 again. Mogadam does his best, but here comes the left winger. Little ball across. And here comes the number 17 through. Hits that. Oh, it's gone in! Antony Cox had his hands to it, but it skidded in the wet surface, which you may not be able to see, but it is quite wet out there. But it's also 2-0 to Lord Hill. There's Priest with the header, and the number 2 goes in behind. And Antony Cox collects. Rolls it out to Priest. Has a look up. Finds James Mitchell, who turns well. Little ball in behind for Lee McDonnell. Sorry, Kevin James it is. But the goalkeeper is fastest to the ball. He's Dan Leckie now. Looks to switch the ball across. James Mitchell. Comes inside well. Can't find Priest with the pass. Looks like Dave Priest is now playing in centre midfield, and Dan Leckie's gone into centre back. There is Priest. Little 1-2 with McDonnell. The ball goes through, and it's cleared away. There's Mogadam, but the number 7's got it. Nice ball in for the left winger, who looks like he's pretty fast. Already scored one. Drills the ball right across. And the ball is safely in the golden hands of Antony Cox. Shinoda with the throw to Lee McDonnell. Inside to Chris Abbott, who loses the ball. And the ball is with the number 2. Holds off the challenge from Kev James. Oh, and he just goes past John Finn with ease. Whips the ball across. Mogadam does enough. But it's the captain that gets the ball, turns it. Oh, it's a great finish from him. He had all the time in the world to turn. And he scooped and curled the shot past Antony Cox in goal. It's John Finn with a free kick. The ball drops for James Mitchell and it's deflected wide for a corner. Mike Shinoda looks to take this corner. Ball goes near post and it's Chris Abbott with the header and it just goes over the bar. There's some applause from James Mitchell for Chris Abbott. It's another corner. Again Shinoda whips it in but it's cleared by the captain for Lord Hill. He's the striker holding off the challenge from John Finn. Got time to turn. Move the ball out wide to the Lord Hill captain who plays it inside. Striker holds off Lecky's challenge. Looks to put the ball up and over the Reality defence and it's gone through here and Priest with the clearance and Priest again off the line. And Shinoda brings the ball out for Reality. Desperately trying to get back into this game. There's Mitchell. Nice turn. Back to Dan Leckie. And here come Lord Hill again. The ball over the top. It's gone over Finn. Then number 8 holds off Leckie's challenge. The ball comes across. Antony Cox clears it and he scoops it away. And there's Priest, who comes in and takes the ball into safety, into Kev James. And the ball goes out for a throw. He's not happy with himself there. John Finn with another free kick. He's hit that well right through to the goalkeeper. Here come Lord Hill. Time to bring the ball out. The ball right through the heart of the defence again. The number 9 goes through. He's gone to ground. He's put it over Antony Cox's head. And that's 4-0 just before half time for Lord Hill. And here's another corner for Reality FC. Can they get something before half time? Shinoda with the kick. Good ball in. The keeper punches. Darwin Brown with a bicycle kick. But it's gone over the bar. And that's half time with Lord Hill taking a very comfortable lead.
People that have turned up and we're giving up our Sunday morning. I'm giving up Sunday morning to organise this, arrange this. There's a lot of people playing in positions they don't want to be in, me including myself. I'd rather be on the touchline instructing 14 players what to do, but I've got to play in goal. If I've given you a position, just do your best, stick to that position. Whether it's centre mid, whether it's centre back, whatever. I know there's at least 5 or 6 people here that are playing well out of position. Sadly, there's not a lot I can do that because we're the 11 people that have turned up, so I've tried to put people in their best position possible. Just give it 100% in that position, that's what we've got to ask for. You give 100%, we walk off the pitch 10-0, you've given your 100%. We walk off the pitch at half time 4-0 down, and some people are only giving 60-70%, it's not good enough.
Put 100% effort in, enjoy it, and we'll fucking make a goal back.
There's a couple of ABC football we're forgetting to do. Midfielders forgetting to shut down the balls when it's outside of 18. The wing backs forget about to track back with that left back is having a field day today. No one's putting any pressure on him, and the midfielders. I'm not blaming anyone, but it's just ABC football. I'm running around with a fucked up ankle there as well. Like I can't do much either. I can't do that, man. We can't do that.
But if you sit just in front of the centre back, so you're just in front of Finn and Leckie, and then Priest and Mitchell together as a line, and then Lee up top. So you've got Kevin, Priesty, Mitchell, and Delway effectively the midfield. Chris is a spare man in the middle, and let's just try and build it. Let's get 10-15 minutes on the ball, passing the ball around and progressing, and we can move forward and try and get a goal in this game.
That guy, for that last goal, he had about 10 seconds to pick that pass. Not one striker closed him down. The ball comes over, we're all running back apart from four players who are still in their half. Now that's not on, is it? That is not on, 4 players standing up front. Right? None of us are amazing, but we can all put a bit of fucking effort in. Right? So fucking sort it out, please, because this is not enjoyable and we're making ourselves look like complete fucking idiots.
Language.
Apologies.
Lord Hill with the ball. Priest heads it out. You've got to ask yourself the question, this game, Priest looks to get in behind, but it's with the Lord Hill goalkeeper. You've got to ask yourself the question whether Lord Hill could actually make double figures in this game. some rousing speeches at half time, but if Reality FC don't do something drastic, this game could end in tears. And here comes the striker again, he rolls it across, Cox with the clearance. In goal. And straight away the ball into number 3, and he hits that. Good save from Antony Cox. Keeps it at 4-0. And it's got to be said, this game, I'm not sure what Priest was doing with that throw, but it's McDonnell. Holds up the ball well. Looks to go past the defender. Still got the ball. Plays it inside to Delroy Brown, who plays it across. There's James Mitchell, good effort! And that's only just over the bar. Whiskers away from Reality FC, getting back into the game. Long ball at the top, and it's an easy header for the Lord Hill defender, but it's now with Lee McDonnell into James Mitchell. That's the second step over in a row, and it's nice. And it's into Delroy Brown, who looks to flick it past, goes out for a throw, which is taken quickly to Lee McDonnell. The ball into James Mitchell, and he shoots up high,
Unlucky,
but it's just wide of the target. It's a bit better from Reality FC now, a bit more positive. There's Priest, but it's won back by the captain. There's a strong challenge from Delroy Brown. The referee awards the free kick. Headed clear by John Finn with the number 3. Now with the full-back, plays it back all the way back to the goalkeeper. Cleared long, header from Finn. Second challenge from Dan Leckie, but the captain's gone through. Can he pick a pass? Switches the ball across, and there's Shinoda, but it's back into the number 17 now. It'll dink forward to the number 5. Gets the ball in, headed by John Finn, got just enough on it. As Mogadam struggling with an injury at the moment, but playing on, leaves it for Delroy Brown. Nice step overs from Delroy Brown as well. Lays it back to Priest. To Shinoda. There's Delroy Brown. Holds off the challenge, but it's back with Dave Priest. Lays it back for Finn. This is much better football from Reality as Delroy Brown leaves it for John Finn, who comes forward and he hits that shot, and that's wide of the target. Positive play from Reality FC, and it's Priest with a corner. Plays it short for Shinoda, who goes first off the defender. It's gone in, and that's a goal which Reality FC will happily take, giving them surely all that will be as consolation. It was good play from Shinoda. And the ball comes in, it's headed clear by John Finn. And Priest holds it up and turns into Mitchell. Holds off the challenge and goes through. Past the number 4, past another defender. Skips past this one, surely this could be a good finish here. Onto his left foot, holds off the challenge, but he passes out wide to Kev James, who hits it, and it's a long way wide of the target. Dan Leckie and Antony Cox in discussions as Mogadam goes off, and Reality FC content with playing 3 at the back now as they carry on with 10 men. No substitutes today. And here's Delroy Brown. Comes inside, plays a nice ball into McDonnell, lays it back to Mitchell, who hits a good shot. It's well parried from the keeper, and the defender puts it out for the corner. Last few minutes of the game now. Possibly chance for one more for Reality. It's a short corner again. Lee McDonnell, good dummy as he gets in here. Can he pick a pass? He shoots and drags it wide. It's much better second half from Reality FC. The game was probably over at half time, but it's a good fighting spirit. A lot more football being played by Reality FC in this second half. And there's time possibly here for one more attack from Lord Hill. Good pressure from Delroy Brown. And the ball trying to go through. Here's Mitchell into Priest. Looks to bring the ball forward to Brown. Lays it across, but it's with Lord Hill captain now. Ball up to the striker, number 18, who's come on as substitute. Plays a little ball in for that annoying striker, who hits a great shot at Antony Cox, who produces a good save. And that's full time as Lord Hill win this League Cup fixture 4-1.
Everyone just...
You played well?
Hey, lads.
Play, buddy.
Hey, buddy.
Fellas, thanks to all of you for turning up. I know it's... Let's just listen up. It's hard. It's hard playing a match for 11 players. I don't care what no one says, but when you have 3 people on the bench that can come on and help change the game no matter what position, it makes a big difference. Although I still do think the biggest thing this week, we lost in the first half. That second half we won 1-0. I know they probably backed off a little bit, didn't try as hard, they were 4-0 up, it's natural, but we still won that second half 1-0. They had a couple of chances, we saved them, we probably should have scored a couple more goals.
The captain of the football team, he's got the prom queen, but he's got no self-esteem, and he hides beneath the sheet.